The sun is saying hello to you today. That means that you have a new beginning, a new day, a new chance at life. And as always, what I want you to do right now is just give the greatest medicine to your soul, which is appreciation and gratefulness. Just focus on one thing right now that you're grateful for. Maybe you write in the chat, what are you grateful for? Maybe it's something you've been taking for granted. Maybe it's life. Maybe it's this moment. Maybe it's your family. Maybe it's your job. What are you grateful for? I'm going to show you something from Protect Your Peace, and we're going to talk today about something simple that I want to give to you. If you don't have this book yet, you can get it anywhere books are sold. Amazon's probably the easiest. If you want an autographed copy, it'll be on our website early next week. I'm grateful for my kids waking up to little things, right? And so a great strategy, y'all, every single morning, I know most of you do it, but it's to give thanks. Even in hard times, even in struggle, just give thanks. That's something that takes no talent. It takes nothing but an effort of appreciation. When you learn to appreciate everything you have, you realize you're everything that you need. And I've learned that from people in third world countries. I had an opportunity to go to Fiji a few times and give back and do events. And I would ask them, like, how are y'all so happy when you have less? He says, we learn to appreciate our less, and we realize our less is so much more than what most people have. Less is not about a material thing, it's about a perspective. And I've always held on to that. The abundant life is available for you. Peace is something you'll never experience if you keep allowing the things you can't control to control you. And so today I want to do a simple meditation. As you breathe in, I do breathe in for a count of 4, I hold for 8, and I release for 4. You can do that if you want. I'm not going to walk you through it this morning. But as I'm talking, I want you to just focus on your breath. I want you to focus on your breath, because breath is the most important thing that you have. Without it, we have life. Without it, we have no life. With it, we have life. So as you're inhaling, I want you to inhale what you need today. Maybe it's peace. Maybe it's happiness. Maybe you want to be free. Maybe it's calm. Maybe it's strength. Maybe it's courage. Maybe it's some faith. As you hold that inhale, I want you to picture that faith, that courage, that happiness, whatever you need, penetrating your body. Touching every muscle, every fiber, every cell in your body. And as you release fully, I want you to feel yourself releasing everything you don't need in your life. The things that don't serve you, things that don't help you. I'm proud of you for being here. And if you can right now, before we get started in this message, maybe you press share. Maybe you tell somebody to join right now. Maybe somebody that you don't know, or maybe you do know, needs this message. It's a perfect way to start your day. And again, I want to set that reminder that the sun is rising, and so do you. Like you're here. I know it might seem basic and normal, but 150,000 people didn't wake up to see the day. That's true. Go look up those statistics. But you did. So let's live with some intention today. Let's not just make today just another day. Let's live with some intention. Bring intention to how you want to feel, how you want to experience the world. Just for today. I don't want to overwhelm you and say do it for 90 days. Just for today. Bring a different intention today. But I want to read this quote to you, and I want you to read it so you can see it out of my book. It says, do you remember pure joy? And I ask you a question. What simple happiness have you let slip away? You guys can screenshot this and share this if you want. Do you remember pure joy? What simple happiness have you let slip away? And that's what I want to talk about this morning for the next 5 minutes is some of us, we've been in pain so long, we've been in struggle so long, we've been in hurt so long, and I feel you, that we forgot that joy, happiness, and peace is still an option. And my point on coming on this live today is to remind you that it's still an option. Your peace is still an option. Your happiness is still an option. Your joy is still an option. You know, happiness is a choice. It's an internal thing. It's not an external job. Some of us think that happiness is what people give us, how people treat us. No, happiness is a choice on what you choose to give yourself. It's a gift that you give you. No matter your circumstance, you can choose to be happy. No matter how people see you and view you, you can choose to be happy, because last time I checked, your worth is not dependent on how people see you. You're valuable not because how people see you. You're valuable because that's how you were created to be. And I want you to understand that right now. So what pure joy and simple happiness? As we've gotten older, we tend to lose our imagination. We tend to just accept life and say, hey, well, this is how it is for me. And we live the rest of our life just accepting what life gives us. We get boring, we get stale, and we get very robotic in a life that doesn't serve us. I want you right now to just imagine, just for a brief time, maybe you close your eyes, but just imagine a life of peace. What does that look like? Imagine you living a life of happiness. You waking up every single day with purpose, to live purpose, to do purpose. You wake up every single day with meaning. And I don't want you to think about your impossibilities on why you can't do it. There's millions of reasons why you can't do it, why you shouldn't do it. But I want you to focus on the one reason that changed my life, the one reason why you can, the one reason why you should, because it's available to you. You see, my life changed when I made a decision to choose my happiness. When I made a decision to wake up every single day and live on purpose and for purpose. When I made a decision to stop just accepting life and live the life and lead the life that I felt I deserved. As we leave here today, I want you to think about, why have you made happiness so hard? Why has it become so hard for you to be happy? And I want you to imagine again. That imagination is what your soul needs. The thought, the dream, the hope that things will get better, that there's more to your life, because truth is, there is more to your life. There's more than what you're selling for. There's more than what you accepted. There's more than what you experience. And that more is often a thought process and a decision that you make in your mind, that I am more, so I will become more, I will do more, I will be more, because I am more. Everybody write in the chat right now, write, I am more. I am more than my current circumstances, because your current situation is not your final destination. I am more than how people treat me, because how people treat me is not the truth of who I am. I am more than my pain, because my pain is just a signal that I'm about to heal. I am more than being lost, because even though I'm lost right now, it only means one thing: I'm about to be found. I want you to say, I am more. And I want you to hold on to that, because you are more. You are more than what you are selling for. And I want you to believe that. I want you to honor that. I want you to stay loyal to those words. For a lot of us on this live right now, and I talk about this in Protect Your Peace, one of my favorite principles in protecting your peace is to simplify happiness. And I realize at any point in my life, any time in my life, that I can be happy. Sitting right outside right now with the birds chirping, with the sun rising, with your presence, your time, and your attention, with your beautiful hearts, I'm choosing to be happy right now. There's a lot of things in my life that I can stress out about, I can worry about. There's a lot of things I can focus on that will take away my happiness. But I decided to make happiness so easy that I had no choice but to feel it. You see, a lot of us, happiness means that everything has to go right. Our list is long. People's opinions about us have to be what we want them to be happy. How somebody treats me has to go the way I want it to go to be happy. When I show up at the job, everything has to go right for me to be happy. You have this long list, and no wonder why you're never happy. And most of your lists of happiness are constructed with things that you can't control, like we talked about yesterday. So what if you simplified happiness right now? What if you made happiness so easy to obtain that you had no choice but to be happy? I'm happy because I woke up today. I'm happy because I'm in this moment with Trent today. I'm happy because I have a roof over my head. I'm happy because I'm healthy. And I know those things seem so simple, but let those things be taken away and you're going to realize how important those things are. They're the most important things that we have that we should find happiness in. I'm happy because I know there's better days. I'm happy because I know I was created in a uniqueness that makes me powerful, that makes me incredible. I'm happy because my kids love me. I'm happy because I have a great relationship. I'm happy because I find power in my singleness. I'm happy because you fill in the blank. But let's make happiness easy to obtain. And when you learn how to simplify happiness, you'll learn how to experience and live in peace. It's available to you. I promise you. Hack your happiness. Happiness is not what the world gives you. It's not what circumstances give you. It's not what possessions give you. It's not what persons give you. Happiness is a gift that you give yourself from the inside out, not from the outside in. Any moment in the day in life, you can choose to be happy just because. Somebody asked me the other day, it's like, man, you're so happy. Why are you happy? I said, just because. Just because what? Just because I'm alive. Just because I got health. Just because I have an opportunity to put food on the table. Just because I'm not where I used to be. Just because I'm healing. Just because I'm able to walk. Because 2 years ago, I struggled to walk. Just because. And I know that seems so simple. But it is that simple. And it starts there because if you can't give that gift to yourself, if you can't do that, this life becomes very hard to live. Because if you can't give yourself the things that are in your control, how you talk to yourself. Some of us, we don't even control how we talk to ourselves, how we speak to ourselves, yet we're trying to control how other people speak to us. All right, some of us don't even give belief to ourselves. We don't imagine anymore. We don't spark and honor our creativity, but yet we're wanting somebody else to believe in us. Somebody else to give us an opportunity, but we don't even give that to ourselves. Some of you are waiting with your hands out, waiting on the world to give you a gift, not realizing that the gift is you. Not realizing that the gift has already been given to you. Today's the day that you unwrap that gift and give it to the world. But most importantly, give it to yourself. It's available to you, my friends. A lot of times in my inbox, you guys ask me, how do I change my life? And the answer I give you, a lot of people don't really respect because it's so simple. I say you change your life by understanding these 5 words. It all starts with you. That's how you change your life. It all starts with you. And as I leave here today, I know that's true because, again, if you follow my journey, you know where I came from. You know where I started at. You've seen me with you guys' help and, of course, God's guidance build this massive platform to inspire and motivate people. But it started with me believing in myself and motivating and inspiring myself. It started with me climbing my own mountain before I told somebody how to climb theirs. It started with me believing that I had something special, not waiting on somebody else to tell me that it was special. So I don't speak from you to a place of theory. I speak to you from a place of truth. I speak to you from a place of possibility because I know if I can do it, if it's available for me, it has to be available for you. But it takes the most important work you ever will do, and that work is working on yourself. It all starts with you, my friend. So today, in living your legendary life, because you're legendary, a legend is just an ordinary person that's extraordinary at something. I want you to be extraordinary at simplifying happiness. Can we do that? Just comment yes. Can we just simplify happiness? Can we start there? To say, you know what? No matter what goes in my life, I'm going to choose to be happy. Because when your perspective shifts from your prison to your power, that's when you live a more powerful life. That's when you become unstoppable. When the stones they throw at you, this world tries to use those stones to build a foundation of strength, to build a foundation of courage, to build a foundation of legendary, then nothing can stop you. That's when you become unstoppable. When everything that comes against you, you use it. That's the perspective that will change your life. Everything is working for me. Everybody in the chat, please write that, or say it if you can't write it. Everything is working for me. But Trent, that person that left my life, yeah, it's working for you, because sometimes God has to allow people to leave your life to show your life what it truly deserves. You might not understand now, but I promise you in due time, you will understand. Your complaints will turn into praises. The things you complain about, it's like, why did this happen to me? If you persevere, if you keep moving forward, if you keep stepping with peace, you'll be thanking God that it happened to you. Because what was sent to break you built you. I'm so damn proud of you. Every single one of you. I love you. I appreciate you. Protect your peace as always. If you don't have this book, go get it. It will speak to your heart. Look in the chat. I'm sure people already have it. They'll let you know. Again, send me a DM. Let me know what you took away from today, how it helped you. That always encourages me and keeps me going and keeps me showing up. And hopefully I'll talk to you tomorrow. Share this if you want to. I'll give you another chance to take a screenshot of that page, of that quote. I think it's something powerful to share. Let me find it. Do you remember pure joy? What happiness have you let slip away? Man, you remember those days where it was just so easy to be happy? I look at my kids and they just happy most of the time over the simple things, the little things. You're reading the book right there, Morning Marley. My daughter Marley, I'm sure she's about to come out here any moment and be Morning Marley, where she's just happy that it's morning. Just happy that it's morning. That's it. Man, what simple happiness have you let slip away? When did your life and heart become so hard? People talk about soft girl era, right? Soft boy era. I don't think we say soft boy, but you know, that era where you just soft. And I get it. I think what people are really trying to say is the era of peace in my life, where I just want to experience it, see it. And we have those moments, right? I bet you can think about a moment right now in your life where your circumstances didn't change, but your mentality towards your circumstances changed. You just felt better. Nothing about your circumstances changed. The bills were still there. The pain was still there, but you just felt different. And that's my goal when I'm coming to these lives in the morning. I can't change your circumstances or situations necessarily, but I can change your perspective. And that's why I come on here. So anybody perspective change this morning? Happy birthday, Miss I'm Possible 16. Happy birthday to you. Did anybody's perspective change this morning? It's about to rain here in Texas. I'm gonna let this play for a little bit. Feel free to get out. You can watch the sunrise, but my voice is gonna be gone and I'll just turn this live off. But I'm gonna leave this playing just for a little bit as I go jump in my cold plunge to start off my morning. I love y'all. Appreciate you. Am I naked? No, I'm not naked. How I come back on here and talking about is he naked? Why is it the first comment that I see? No, you think I would be naked on live? Come on, guys. I'm surprised y'all stayed on here, some of y'all. But nah, that's just my routine. Quick cold plunge, and then that's my hot tub. I go in there and stretch. I'm old, man, so I got a football body. The first thing I come and I seen is he naked? No, I'm not naked. Come on, y'all. But I do that because I'll just give y'all this. Protect your piece is over. So, but since y'all stayed on here, you get a little treat if you want it. Don't be making fun of my bonnet neither, man. I was against the bonnet game, but it be helping my hair. Am I naked? I only get naked in my hot. Let me be quiet. Let me stop on here. I don't know who on this live. People be watching. But that's after hours, y'all. Come on, not morning time. There's too many people back here. It's after hours. But nah, seriously though. The music is just part of my playlist. I'm not actually sure the title of the song, but you know, I have a Protect Your Peace playlist on Spotify. You look it up, you can find it. I don't know if that song's on there because that song's actually on my computer, but I have a Protect Your Peace playlist. But yeah, that's just, so what I do, and I'm gonna just share this with y'all really quick. So on a perfect morning for me, what I do is what we did today. You know, every morning isn't like this. I ain't gonna front. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like, I do this every morning. I do try my best. And I notice when I do this, my day starts off better. So taking the sunrise, well, I'll tell you, I'll give you my whole morning. I wake up, and it's been hard for me to get up early, but you guys have been holding me accountable to go to bed earlier. But I wake up, some days I do a shot of black coffee, so I can go use the bathroom. But now I do a shot of black coffee. I'm not even getting paid for this, but I'll promote it. Magic Mind. It's expensive, but I love it. I love Magic Mind. It's just, I don't know. It has great things in it. You can look it up, but it is a little bit expensive. It's like $5 a little bottle, but maybe a little bit cheaper than that. But Magic Mind, I take that. I drink some of my beet juice, my rehab juice. Some of y'all know about the rehab juice. So I'm a big juicer. I'm getting back in it. I think I might actually do a fast of just juicing for a while, just working on my body. But I juice. Then I come out here, go live with y'all, Protect Your Peace, meditation. I always meditate a little bit before I come on with y'all, so I'm just in a better space. Then I do a cold plunge at about 40-some degrees. It sucks, but it wakes you up. And then I do a hot plunge. So I love contrast. And I after the hot plunge, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go run today. So that's how I start my mornings off. And a lot of you know, if you read the book Protect Your Peace, my 12 p.m. theory. So I'm unavailable to the world for the most part before 12 p.m., right? Except to my world, except to you guys, and except to my family. I'm unavailable. So it's my time for me. And I feel like a lot of us, we don't spend enough time. Yes, beet juice is amazing. Beet juice is a secret to life, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. I've been telling y'all that. Now, don't be surprised when everything turn red, though. I'm going to let you know. When you use the bathroom, everything red, don't be like, oh, my gosh, what's going on? But beet juice, man, I've been preaching this for years. The nitric oxide that releases in your body, especially if you're an athlete, even if you're not an athlete, but especially if you're an athlete, get your kids on beet juice. I just gave Tristan something before he left. Beet juice. He got beets. Is that Maria driving? I think it is. Yep. Let me see if she honk at me. She probably is. I think that's her. Yeah, that's her. But yeah, anyways, my rehab juice. So right now, what I juiced for, like, I do this for like 2 weeks and I switch it up. But it's beets, it's oranges, because allergy season is messing me up. Oranges, lemon, apple. Because apple, you know, makes it a little bit sweet, so it makes the juice a little bit taste better. And ginger and strawberries. So that's my juice, my rehab juice for the week. Anyways, my book. Anyways, yeah, so I do that, and I start my day. And I'm going to just be real with you. Like, when I do that, my day just goes a lot better. Even if nothing changes, like, externally in my day, I just feel a lot better when I show up to the world. You know what I mean? So, but, again, if you read my book, you'll know about the 12 p.m. theory. And I suggest y'all apply. I know everybody doesn't have the privilege to, like, not do anything before 12 p.m. But maybe you have your own version of that where, you know what I mean, like you're unavailable to the outside world unless it's in purpose. So I'm only available to purpose. That's why I'm on live right now with y'all. This is purpose. It energizes me, right? It's like fuel to my soul. But as far as like answering emails or text messages or responding to people and all that stuff, I don't do it. It's very rare that I do. You know what I mean? If I do it, it's because I got some downtime, but I don't feel the urge and need to be controlled by outside things. And I know that seems crazy when you run a business, but I see so many people controlled, like, and I get it. Everybody's different. And I don't think no way is right or no way is wrong. But I just know from my soul and my energy, I don't understand how people like I'll text somebody, they'll text right back. I'm like, dang, they're good. Like for me, I can't, usually I won't do that. Like I'm not a slave to my phone. My phone is usually on do not disturb, to be honest with you. You know, cause my soul is on do not disturb, like in real life. And, that works for me. And I'm not saying that's the right way, but it works for me and me protecting my peace. Cause I'm like, I got to give me what I need. Like I got to put myself first. A lot of people tell me I'm putting myself first, but yeah, you're a slave to everybody else. Let somebody text you, you jump into their text, or people say, oh, aren't you afraid to miss on the opportunity? No. If I miss out on the opportunity because I didn't respond to you before 12 p.m., then that opportunity probably wasn't meant for my life. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like if an opportunity, like a response can't wait a few hours, then it must not be right for my life. And you see me talk about that in the book. Like how is it worth my peace? No, it's not. I don't think many things are worth my peace. And the things that are worth my peace have my attention before 12 p.m. You want to see the bonnet? Y'all trying to get on me with the bonnet thing. That's funny. Nah, I'll be in Atlanta this weekend though, speaking. Brand.ai, Brand Live. I think it's Jen's event. I'm not sure the name of the event. I'll post it. But I'll be in Atlanta Saturday speaking. But yeah, so that's just how I operate and work. And again, I'm always gonna tell y'all, you know, do what works best for you. Like, don't listen to me and say, okay, this is law. Trent said this, I'm gonna do this. Nope, it might not work for you. But do what works best for you. And also too, if you read the book, you know about one of my core fundamental principles is how I approach my day with simplified happiness is mobility. So what y'all saw me in the hot tub doing, I was stretching, right? And obviously stretching in the hot makes it easier to stretch. It's a cheat code. I'd rather stretch in the hot tub than stretch like outside the hot tub because it warms me up faster. So, yeah, and I'm feeling more mobile. You know what I mean? Like I said, with my body at this age and, you know, it being beat up for 25 years of football and sports, you know what I mean? I have to do that to make myself functional and feel good. But these are formulas and prescriptions that work for me. So it might not work for you. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, y'all got to stop just believing everything people tell y'all as law. You know what I mean? Even though it might be law for them, it might be true for them and real for them. A lot of people I see on the internet, because it's information overload era. Like, if you literally pick up your phone and the internet, it can give you anxiety. Like, because you'll see somebody telling you how to work out, how to lose body fat, like 100 different people telling you this is right, this is wrong. I saw somebody the other day saying don't drink water. I'm like, dang, now we can't drink water. But it's always something different, you know what I mean? And if you're not careful, you'll find yourself on a hamster wheel of information, and you'll never get off that hamster wheel and live in application. And so if I'm you, I'm living in application. Most of you already got all the information that you need. I'm gonna tell you that right now. There might be a little bit of information that can take you to the next level and break you through for sure. But foundationally, if you are over 20 years old, I'm gonna say 25, it's definitely 30 years old, you have all the information that you need. You know what I mean? So you have all the information that you need. And I will continuously say that. Like, again, the thing that I felt worked for me is I found out my formula for my success. And I talk about and protect your peace, right? I know I say that a lot, but it's true. Guard your focus. Like, a part of guarding your focus is like not always taking in so much outside information. You know what I mean? A part of guarding your focus, okay, I have this formula. Let me try it out. Let me see what works. Let me see what works for my body, works for my life. Like, so my formula, I just told y'all my morning routine, that was me figuring it out. I was like, oh, snaps, I feel better when I do this. Here come my dogs. They about to come mess with me. Titan, Tank. Say what's up. Titan, Tank. Y'all got poop? Tank, say what's up. Say what's up, bro. Say what's up. Here, say hi. Say hi. Titan will. Titan got to pee though. Titan will. Go use the bathroom, bro. Don't use it on me. Go. Shake it out. Look at Tank shaking. Titan, come here. There you go. Sit, Titan. Sit. Titan, sit. Titan. Sit, Titan. Sit. Over here. They trying to see you, bro. Sit. Don't tell me no. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Titan Bear. So this is Titan Bear. Y'all getting my doggy. Y'all getting the extra today. This is Titan Bear. Titan's the oldest out the two. Titan Bear, very good dog, as you can see. That one, Tank, still a puppy. His name is Tank Bandit. We named him Bandit, and he lives up to the name, for sure. That boy's a bandit. He stole some bread out of my hand the other day. If you leave some around, he is jacking it. It's so funny we called him Tank Man. We named that, and he lives up to it. Look, it's a Cybertruck driving. Y'all see it? Watch. You about to see it. Look, Cybertruck. Y'all like those? I think they're pretty cool. But yeah, so just to end today's live, man, this live I should have been on Facebook with this one. But just to end today's live, I would really encourage that, like, just really figure out your formula of life and your prescription. That's why we Protect Your Peace. One of the first things you read is like, hey, I'm not telling you this is how you protect your peace. I didn't want to write a book that says this is law on protecting your peace. My thing was to share insights to say, hey, I want you to figure out your formula for protecting your peace. And so for me, this works, right? It's like, okay, this is when I feel best. This is when I feel most productive, when I'm doing things like this. And literally, that has helped me live the life that I live, y'all. I'm just being real with you. It's nothing, man. If you listen to tomorrow's episode on the podcast, I talk in depth about, if you haven't listened to yesterday's episode, go listen because it's powerful. But tomorrow's episode on Trent Shelton Podcast, I talk about like how to make yourself more valuable. Because I've been having a lot of people hit me up and saying, hey, Trent, like, I'm trying to do this, but I'm just not. Look at Titan pooping in front of y'all. Come on, bro. You just gonna take a dump in front of us like that? Come on, man. My bad. Let me turn the camera. Golly. He like, this is my yard, bro. You out here. So Titan, you're tripping, bro. And look at the other one over there. Look, the other one over there doing it too. Look, over there. They over there getting. They're like, hey, Dad, this is our place, bro. You in our place right now. What you want us to do? Hold it in? He be like, you becoming one with nature out there in nature too. But yeah, so a lot of people ask me, like, how do I break through in this noisy space, right? In business and as a creator, like, whatever you want to do. And I always tell people, like, and I'll tell you this, and it's a lot more in depth. And you can listen to the podcast. I don't have time to go through all this. But I tell people, you have to increase the value of you, right? You have to increase the need of you. And a great question you can ask yourself, this is a gift to all of y'all. And the question is easy, but the process on understanding the answer to the question might be a little bit tougher. But it's like, why do people need you? You got to get clear on that. Why do people need to come listen to your podcast? Why do people need to show up on your lives? Why do people need to watch your content? Like, what's the need? And don't just give a basic answer like, oh, well, because I care. That's too basic. You got to get in depth on that answer. And the more clear you get on that answer and you understand that, you learn how to increase the value of you, right? Do more, be more, serve more. Increase the value of you to other people. That's how you become more of a go-to person in life. Like, I'm just keeping 1,000 with y'all. For you guys that want to break through, level up your business, level up whatever, you got to become more valuable. When I first started Rehab Time, my mindset was I'm going to be the most valuable person to the person who needs it when it comes to self-worth. Like, that was my whole thing. I want to be so valuable to people that they need to hear my videos because my videos help them feel better about themselves, help them know that they can still, have a beautiful life despite going through ugly moments. That was my whole mission. And so, like, that mindset, really helped me be consistent and work hard and have, now it's thousands and thousands of videos and content, where I can just repurpose stuff now if I want to. But that was the mindset, and it's still the mindset. So even with my event that I'm throwing in September that y'all need to come to, My birthday event is going down. All right, I'm bringing some guests in. I ain't gonna tell you who they are. You got to show up. But my my foot is asleep. Look at them going at it. Get him, Tank. Get him, Tank. Get him. Get him, Tank. Nah, don't try to run over here, Titan. Don't let your little brother punk you. Go. But, yeah, even with my event, I'm asking myself right now, like, why do people need to be at this event? And I will sit with that question until I get to something that's deep, something that's real for me. I'm not just gonna be, oh, they need to come to the event because it's my event, because they want to be inspired. Like, that's not deep enough. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get deeper on what's the need. So when I understand the need, I can understand how to bring the value. I know a lot of y'all don't care about this, but some of you do. Like, when I understand the need, I can understand how to create the value. And so tomorrow's podcast is, it's simple, but it's very helpful if you're trying to break through in something, right? If you're trying to be a content creator, a speaker, whatever, like, you have to increase the value of you. You have to increase the value of you, right? You have to overshare. Like this morning, let's be real. I've been on live since 6:30. I don't have to be on here. And I'm not trying to get pats on the back and sympathy points, but I don't. But I enjoy it, right? I enjoy being on here. I enjoy giving information. Like, I want to be that guy that you can come to and you don't always have to pay. Like, of course, some things I have where you pay for, some experiences, of course, but I want to be the guy that still gives so much information. Like, man, if I go to Trent, I can learn so much, and he doesn't keep anything back from us, right? He spends time with us. Like, me going on live, me doing my lives. Hold on. I'll turn the camera around for y'all. Hold on, so y'all can see my bonnet. Hold on. All right. Am I in London? I wish I was in London. All right. Go. Y'all gonna take a picture of this. I look like an old grandma. But listen though, this is my Picasso. This is my painter hat. But listen, my boyfriend always makes fun of me. Like, I'm like, oh, Trent said this. This is my Picasso hat, y'all. It's not a bonnet. I put this on when I want to be creative. I'm just playing. But literally, like, when you start understanding, when you increase the value of you, I'm in Texas. I wish I was in London. You start to work towards that. And a lot of times I think people fail at that, right? It's like, you want to do something, which is great, but you got to be able to break through. You got to be able to break through in this space, and it's crowded. People say, oh, there's enough room for everybody. That's true to an extent, but there's millions of people who make podcasts. There's millions of people who make content. And if you're going to really break through, it's about increasing the value of you. And how you do that, listen to tomorrow's podcast. But one of the questions you got to ask yourself is like, what's the need of me? And you got to obsess over that and got to go hard for that. So that's what I'll tell you. So with me going live, that's what I was going to say. Like, me going live, since I've been doing this for 15 years going live. And I've always said, like, I want to give people the opportunity to know the real me, right? No edited videos. Like, I want to give people an opportunity to learn me, like, learn my personality, because you'll hear about personality tomorrow on the podcast and how important that is. But get to experience the real me. And these lives, I think, have changed my career more than anything else, because I'm giving people real moments in a real time, you know what I mean, to connect, you know, outside of, like, you know, the curated social media stuff. And I've done this for years. And so those are things, and how to increase the value of you. Some of you just need to go live more. You know what I mean? Titan. Bro, is it necessary? Really? Get him, Tank. It's about to rain. Is it necessary? You ain't gonna do nothing except bark. Is it necessary? All right. It's necessary. I got you. Yeah, Bonnet Trent. I'm not afraid to show y'all that reel. But seriously though, yeah, I hope y'all get that. Like, I know for some of y'all can care less, but I be seeing y'all ask people questions and like, what's the secret to success and everything like that. It's really just understanding that fundamental question and principle. Like, how can I become a person of more value? The reason you go to places, you eat at places, because they have a high value in your life. The reason you buy things, you give your attention to things. He took my sock, bro. Is that my sock? Give me my sock, bro. Come here. You bandit. And he run away. Give me my sock. Titan, go get it. Titan, give me my sock, bro. Hey, go get my sock. Go get it, Titan. Go get it. Get my sock. Give me my sock. Man. Bro stole my sock, bro. That's my favorite sock, too. Give me my sock. And you eat. And the grass is wet. I ain't trying to walk. Boy, all right, I'm going to remember that later on. Yup. When you want something, remember that. Bro. Dang bandit. Man, dude took my sock, bro. And I'm a sock fanatic, too. I love socks. He took my sock. I think my grandmama gave me that sock, too. All right, y'all. I'm out. Bye.